set up vehicle checkpoints, search houses. I was the radio operator, so I was in the middle of the patrol. And so a couple guys walked past it, and then when I got to it, it blew up.
My bicep detached and rolled up in my forearm. So they had to go in and, reattach it and put screws in my shoulder.
The weight from the blast snapped my right leg.
I looked at my knees and noticed that blood was like spraying out of both of them like a faucet. And I go, well, I'm done.
Bam! It's recording. The timecode generator is generating those numbers. Silent film was pretty much run at 16 to 18 frames per second. So if you want to make something look like the Keystone Cops, this could be a great way to go. It's not ridiculously super fast, but it's off. It looks a little weird, right?
I'm the first Marine that I know of in my family. I was a tow gunner. Being able to shoot a tank from about 4,000 meters away, pretty cool.
Well, I was raised in Long Island, New York. My parents are white, I was Korean. I thought I was white until I was in 5th grade.
I was confused when I was a little boy. Like 5th grade, and my friend's like, you're Oriental. I'm like, what is that? He's like, you don't know?
I grew up in a middle-class neighborhood. All the families on my block were a lot like mine. They had lots of kids. My father worked in a factory. My mom was an operator at Sears. But life takes you in different directions.
I got to Iraq April Fool's Day of 2006, of all days. I don't know why it was that day, but it was. And then I got hit 3 months into that deployment on June 6th of 06.
Now, there's a couple ways to hand-hold this camera.
Movement from one leg to the other.
So Ben's going to be talking.
3, 4,
Sounding better?
6, 7, 8.
Know that you as artists, writers, have inside of you what I am looking for as your writing professor. I want you to look at the things that are coming up in your mind without any kind of like, it's not enough, that's not good enough.
I'm gonna delete that. There we go.
Yep. It's very soft. See how it is?
Chet was happy with the sound. Yeah, obviously it's not perfect, but what is?
It doesn't matter where you think we're going because you are already there. You're already there. You're already there. We're not going anywhere. We're already there.
After you get it to that point, you can actually register put the registration pin in.
Screwed up really bad and they kicked us off.
Josh Frey, Raul Espinoza, Eric Cohen, Austin Davis, Mike Passmore.
They're just different microphones and they're used for different things.
Do you have a backup?
No, take, so I'm just gonna move this over here.
We're going to go around the room and we're going to talk about stupid things you do and try to make it personal, stupid things that you've done when you've fallen in love. Start with Nick.
Got married.
Action. Billy?
it's a family. It's a family atmosphere, and that's what it takes. This program is enriched with that from Judith and Kev, because when you come in, you know, they have their arms open, you know, and you know, first thing they do is give you a hug, and from that hug, you take what they got to give.
Kevin and Judith have definitely started something great. Hopefully other industries will see this and be inspired to do the same. The skills that we've acquired here are definitely going to provide a future for me.
We feed off each other, you know, we can see others learning, and it makes you want to learn more yourself.
Each one brings something different to the table.
Yeah, we're good. I got. People are still, you know, getting married around me, and you know, old people are still dying. You know, new guys are still joining the Marine Corps, getting ready to go do the job that I was doing. So life hasn't changed. I shouldn't change either. I should just get back in the thick of it and go forward.
So don't, Adam, deny your instincts. The story's not over.
You can't teach creativity, you can only spur it on, and they have definitely opened it up to that.
Photography's allowed me to look at stuff in a different view. It allows me to express my thoughts and my feelings a lot easier.
Get him. There you go.
I do whatever I gotta do whenever I gotta do it, whatever that may be.
We lead by example. We never leave a man behind. And we always give 110%.
The stars aligned, and here we are.
That's what we're here for, to move on to their lives, start a new page, a new chapter.
Graduates, would you please come out?
Class 0108. Dismissed.
That's awesome, man. Good job, man.
All right, hey, let's just keep up the good work on policing. We cleaned up all the classrooms yesterday on our way out, and that worked out real well. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Go now, Godspeed, and remain Semper Fidelis. Hoorah!
Chow's here too.
Okay, Chow's here.